helps you with your ball striking. And if you found a shot shape that you really like, remember that, because you could always go back to it. But when you're out on the golf course, take that with you, and in your practice, hit a different shot all the time. All the time, especially if it's before something big. You know, if you're taking on Sam for lunch or something like that, you go up and hit a warm-up bucket, but hit a different shot every time, and remember a drill, and see how that works for you. What do you think?
Yeah, before you just go up there and hit a bucket.
Yeah.
Grab each
Well,
club
generally I
and
go
hit
up
2 or
just
3
to
balls.
loosen up a little bit. I don't really.
There you go. So everybody's got a different purpose.
Yeah.
If it's just to loosen up, that's great, and you might think of that. But if you really want to improve, if you want to improve some of your shots on the golf course, do just like the golf course. Hit a different shot each time and relate it back to what we learned today about club face and path, and you'll start making that transfer from your practice to course. So let's say you go have that warm-up practice and you hit a great drive, and then you get up there and you hit your 7-iron shot. Now you get it out on the golf course and you say, I just rehearsed this in my mind. I just warmed up to that. And that drill really worked today. So now you're really pulling that practice out onto the golf course and challenging yourself with a different shot. Now I'm with you, John. I would warm up first. There's a lot of stretches that we could talk about, but we've all agreed that we're doing this more for fun. We're not going to the U.S. Open anytime soon or Augusta National,
Yeah,
but it's nice to have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're probably not going to be on TV either.
You never know. I'll call the news station. Have the fearsome foursome here out.
Yeah.
So what other questions as we wrap things up? You got questions about stations and ball striking? Because like right now, like we said, we didn't talk about swings too much. You kind of did some self-discovery, right? It's very intrinsic learning for you guys. You were able to guide yourself a little bit. And that's sometimes when the best learning comes sometimes.
Well, I was able to transfer to my left foot more.
Getting through shots.
Yeah.
Good.
Well, to me, a lot of times, and we talked about this yesterday on your grip, and when you come down and keeping it loose, and when you tighten up your grip coming down, get about here, and all of a sudden everything starts going.
The tension.
The tension sets in. Well, you're nice, and sometimes you come back fast and you try slow, or you're going back slow, and all of a sudden you get about here and you want to hit it. But everything is like this instead of staying loose all the way through, so the body follows through, so everything is tense. And getting that cocked wrist and then snapping through.
There you go. And there's plenty more drills than just this. These are just some of my favorites, but like you said, tension's a big killer. And when you get tense, it's hard to get through to your front foot because everything's so locked into the golf ball. We're trying to hit a golf ball. Where are we really trying to hit the golf ball? Out to a target, right? So there's a difference between hitting a ball and swinging a club. You guys all have great golf swings. We just sometimes make that mental lapse and say, I'm going to hit that ball. But where are you hitting it? You know, use that visualization of the nail going through the
Where the
ball.
hell
Hit
that
it out
swing
there.
come from?
That's what I was saying today, man.
Yeah, you'll be surprised.
But I guess kind of, it's obvious that you're doing that, bringing up the path of the club. From what, 2 to 2?
Yeah.
That's what's going left every time, and that's
Every time?
That's what I was doing. Again, you're saying, what the hell am I doing?
Yeah.
I was doing the same thing. I mean, swinging, everything's kind of, it's a nice hit, it goes left. It just goes up there. Pull that foot back.
There you go.
Did he pay you for that?
And sometimes you got to make those changes, you know, or we just got to listen to Kenny because he's cheaper than I am.
Don't do that.